Alan Hale Jr., born Alan Hale Mahan on March 8, 1921, in Los Angeles, California, was the son of renowned actor Alan Hale Sr., famous for his roles in swashbuckling adventure films. Growing up in Hollywood, Alan Jr. was introduced to the world of entertainment early on. His father's fame undoubtedly shaped his future, providing him with a front-row seat to the workings of the film industry. Alan's acting journey began in the late 1930s, taking on minor roles in films and steadily building a career that spanned more than 4 decades. His tall, burly frame, combined with a natural charisma, made him an ideal fit for strong, good-hearted characters, particularly in adventure and Western films. His service in the U.S. Coast Guard during World War II further molded his persona of loyalty and leadership, qualities that would define much of the roles he played throughout his career. Rising fame in television and film after the war, Alan Hale Jr. returned to acting with renewed determination, landing roles in popular westerns, dramas, and adventure films. His early work included appearances in The West Point Story, 1950, Silver Load, 1954, and Up Periscope, 1959. The 1950s and 1960s saw him becoming a familiar face on television, with guest roles in iconic shows like Perry Mason, The Lone Ranger, Rawhide, and The Andy Griffith Show. However, it was his portrayal of Captain Jonas Grumby, the beloved skipper, on the sitcom Gilligan's Island, 1964 to 1967, that would become his most enduring role. Alan's chemistry with Bob Denver, who played Gilligan, became legendary, making their partnership one of the most iconic duos in television history. His portrayal as the loving, authoritative father figure brought a depth to the character that made him a favorite among audiences, embracing the skipper role and staying humble. Unlike many actors who distance themselves from their most famous roles, Alan Hale Jr. fully embraced his identity as the skipper. He understood the impact the show had on a generation of viewers and maintained his character's persona for public appearances, charitable events, and television specials long after the show ended. Alan's humble acceptance of his role in fans' lives spoke volumes about his character. He was aware that to many, he wasn't just an actor, but the skipper. His genuine affection for his fans, combined with his dedication to making each appearance memorable, ensured that his role remained a beloved part of American pop culture. Alan Hale Jr. never allowed typecasting to embitter him. Instead, he wore the title of Skipper with pride and continued to entertain for decades to come. Expanding his career, post-Gilligan's Island, following the conclusion of Gilligan's Island, Alan Hale Jr. didn't rest on his laurels. Instead, he worked diligently to diversify his career. He appeared on a wide variety of television series throughout the 1960s, 1970s, and 1980s, showcasing his versatility. His roles included guest appearances in The Wild Wild West, where he brought his rugged charm to the action-packed Western, and Here Come the Brides, which combined drama and comedy in the Pacific Northwest. Alan also demonstrated his comedic talents on Batman, 1960s, where his natural warmth and timing fit perfectly into the show's playful tone. His range continued to shine through appearances in Land of the Giants and the Virginia, where he adapted seamlessly into both science fiction and classic Western genres. Throughout his television work, Alan remained a steady and familiar presence on the screen. Comedy, drama, and guest roles. Alan Hale Jr.'s talents were not confined to one genre. He appeared on numerous television shows, effortlessly transitioning between comedy and drama. His comedic timing was showcased in Here's Lucy, alongside Lucille Ball, where he brought a warm, humorous touch to the show. On more serious shows like Marcus Welby, MD, Allen displayed his ability to handle dramatic roles with depth and sincerity. He also made memorable appearances in lighter fare, such as The Love Boat and The Paul Lynde Show, where he became part of ensemble casts that brought joy to family audiences. Allen's work on shows like Crazy Like a Fox and Murder, she wrote later in his career, proved that he was capable of diving into more complex crime and mystery narratives, maintaining his charm and presence well into the 1980s. A prolific film career and diverse roles beyond his television work, Alan Hale Jr. continued to appear in feature films. His role in The Giant Spider Invasion, 1975, a cult horror film, demonstrated his ability to engage with the era's fascination with monster movies and thrillers. He followed this up with Angel's Revenge, 1978, an action-packed vigilante film, proving that his talents could translate into different cinematic styles. Allen's ability to adapt to various genres helped him remain relevant in a constantly changing entertainment landscape. In 1983, he starred in Hambone and Hilly, a heartwarming comedy drama that featured the legendary Lillian Gish in one of her final roles. This film allowed Allen to showcase a gentler, more compassionate side of his acting range, offering a beautiful contrast to some of his earlier, more rugged roles. Embracing commercial and personal ventures beyond acting, Alan Hale Jr. embraced new opportunities that kept him connected with his audience. He became a spokesperson for a car dealership in Victoria, British Columbia, where his familiar face and trustworthy persona allowed him to forge a connection with customers in a new way. His presence in commercial advertising was a testament to his popularity and the goodwill he built with the public. Allen's down-to-earth personality and genuine nature made him a natural fit for these roles, where he could once again interact with fans in a more personal manner. His career spanned various entertainment mediums, from television and film to advertisements, and he continued to enjoy success well into his later years. Personal life, family, and relationships. Alan Hale Jr. had 2 marriages, both of which played significant roles in shaping his personal life. His first marriage was to Bettina Reed Dare on March 12, 1943. Together, they built a family, raising 4 children: Alan, Brian, Chris, and Lana. Though their marriage eventually ended in divorce, Alan's time with Bettina laid the foundation for his future family life. Later, in 1964, Allen married Naomi Grace Ingram, a former singer whose artistic background made her a steady partner throughout his career. Naomi provided Allen with emotional support during the ups and downs of Hollywood life, and their marriage lasted until his passing. Their bond was one of enduring love and mutual respect, and Naomi was by Allen's side through both personal and professional triumphs. The tension with Bob Denver, a complicated relationship. Alan Hale Jr.'s relationship with Bob Denver, his co-star on Gilligan's Island, was far from harmonious. Despite their on-screen chemistry, the 2 actors often clashed behind the scenes. Alan, a consummate professional, reportedly harbored resentment toward Bob, whose character, Gilligan, often stole the spotlight. While both actors maintained a professional front during the show's original run, industry insiders later revealed that Allen felt overshadowed by Bob, who received a larger share of fan attention and praise. Their differing personalities and work styles contributed to the tension. Alan was known for his grounded, steady demeanor, while Bob was more charismatic and occasionally self-centered. This disparity created friction, and their relationship was marked by sharp words and subtle jabs, making their behind-the-scenes dynamic more complicated than their beloved on-screen partnership suggested. The end of an era, and Alan Hale Jr.'s passing. Alan Hale Jr.'s death on January 2, 1990, after a battle with thymus cancer, marked the end of an era for many fans who grew up watching Gilligan's Island. Despite his illness, Alan remained a beloved figure in American entertainment, remembered for his warmth, humor, and professionalism. He was 68 years old when he passed away at S. Vincent Medical Center in Los Angeles. His death was a significant loss to both the entertainment industry and his dedicated fan base. Following his passing, Alan's body was cremated, and his ashes were scattered into the Pacific Ocean, symbolizing both a return to nature and a tribute to his most famous role. This gesture reflected Alan's connection to the sea and the adventurous spirit of the skipper. His memory lives on through his work and the lasting impact he had on television history. Legacy and honors. Alan Hale Jr.'s contributions to the entertainment industry were honored after his passing. He received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, located at 6653 Hollywood Boulevard, which serves as a permanent tribute to his influence and legacy. This recognition immortalized his name alongside other television and film legends. His star on the Walk of Fame is a testament to the joy and laughter he brought to countless viewers over the years, ensuring that his legacy endures for generations. Alan's time as the skipper on Gilligan's Island will always be remembered, but it is his diverse career, his dedication to his craft, and his genuine connection with audiences that truly defined his legacy.